She stood there in court, arms crossed, smirking like she owned the world. Karen, the HOA president, was suing Miguel, a local gardener, for trespassing and destroying HOA property. But Miguel, he was 63, soft-spoken, wrinkled hands, wore the same faded cap every day. He'd trimmed hedges, planted tulips, and watered lawns in the neighborhood for over 20 years. Now he stood in front of the judge, accused of breaking into Karen's yard to fix a leaking sprinkler. Karen's voice was sharp. "Your Honor, he's a liability. He had no right to be in my backyard." Miguel glanced down at his shoes, then up at the judge. "I was just trying to stop a water line from flooding her mulch beds. I left a note. I thought I was helping." Karen chuckled, audibly. That smirk lit up the whole courtroom. She whispered to her lawyer, "He's just a gardener." "What can he prove?" The judge sighed. "Mr. Reyes, do you have any evidence?" Miguel nodded slowly. "Yes, Your Honor, I brought photos. But I also brought this." He pulled out a just small USB drive and handed it to the bailiff. The courtroom screen lit up. At first, it was just footage of Karen's backyard. Lush green lawn, ornamental bushes, and a wide-open garden shed. The date stamp showed last Tuesday. Karen looked confused. But then, the camera zoomed in. Inside the shed were dozens of chemical jugs, unmarked. Some labeled in Spanish. One clearly read, "Paraquat, not for residential use." The courtroom gasped. The judge leaned forward. "Where was this recorded?" Miguel calmly replied, "Your Honor, that's Karen's shed. Her neighbor has a security cam that points into her yard. He shared it when I told him what she accused me of. Said I should protect myself." Karen's face turned red. Her lawyer whispered something, suddenly panicked. Miguel continued. "She's been spraying unapproved herbicides that kill more than weeds. Last summer, a family lost their dog. The vet said it was poisoning. Same week I saw her spraying near their fence." Karen yelled, "That's ridiculous! You can't use that footage. It's illegal!" But the judge was already frowning. "Ma'am, storing or using banned agricultural chemicals in a residential zone is a serious offense. And you just admitted that's your shed." Silence. Karen's smirk? Gone. The judge turned to Miguel. "Mr. Reyes, do you wish to countersue?" Miguel shook his head. "No, Your Honor, I just want to work without fear." But the judge wasn't done. "Karen, I'm referring this to county authorities for environmental violations. Case dismissed against Mr. Reyes." Miguel gave a small nod and stepped down. Karen sat frozen. As he passed her on his way out, he simply said, "Some secrets grow where you water them."